So GPT-5 can't count the R's in blueberry, right? Wrong. Let me show you something interesting because I'm so sick of all the people claiming that AI is useless because it can't count the R's in strawberry. Because first of all, it can, and second of all, this is just useless. But I'll go on the use go into the useless part at the end of the video. So I've done an eval. And what I did was basically I said, hey, count the letters in blueberry, count the numbers and which number is greater. And I just made an eval across a bunch of models and with, just like the exact same prompt, caching disabled. I tried to just like make it as neutral as possible. Like if I asked 50 times, how many times do I get this wrong? And we have a perfect score for every model, but OpenAI's GPT-5 chat, while GPT-5, GPT-5 mini, and GPT-5 nano all did a pretty stellar job and had 100%. Also, Opus got it wrong, and that is really interesting. The T's and settlement. Flash, which got 100% before, now got 40%. And the OpenAI open source models also got like lost some percentage points here throughout is with 100%. GPT-5 got actually one error. I think it was 50 runs, got one wrong. So yeah, you're right. Can't count the T's properly every time. Interestingly enough, Mini and Nano can. So yeah, that's something. Anthropic got no 100% with their biggest and badass model. Gemini Flash Lite, the smallest model by Google, or the fastest model at least, got everything at 100%. So do the Nano, the Pro, Gemini Pro model, GPT-5 Nano, GPT-5 Mini. Yeah, you name it. Really interesting. I also found it interesting that the 20 billion open source model by OpenAI performed better than the 120 billion. It's kind of nuts. And what's even more interesting is with the Blueberry part, like GPT-5 chat got a 0% right, but got 100% in the T's and settlement. Take that for what it is. You see the numbers benchmarks are basically done. Which number is greater? Most of them got it right. The open source model had some issues, and Opus also got one wrong. The other one was everyone was 100% except of Opus. So yeah, that's for the numbers counting and blueberries and stars and stuff. Now, that doesn't make any sense to evaluate zero shot, let alone like these kinds of things. Like, just doesn't make sense. Does not say you anything about tool calling. It does not say you anything about how well it manages a large context. It does not tell you anything on how well it follows the instructions given, which is all that is really, really important and necessary for a model to be good, to be useful in production-ready applications. Because if a model does what it like, you have it with Claude models, it got better, but you tell them to do this and they do like left and right stuff alongside, which they didn't need to do or wasn't instructed to. So yeah, there's so much going to alignment training. Don't let anyone fool you with model credibility with any of these really dumb questions. Because you might find one case where this is really not working, but that's not for all models. And like most of the time, they get this. So yeah. That being said, see you in the next one. Bye.